now proudly presented on SNME. That's Sunday night's main event.
Heavy traffic during 4-5. Gotta hustle on your own time. Color people every port side. We just people from the north side. Want some teammates at the shore fine. Winter ready on the foe ties.
Hey guys, what's going on? It's your host, your boy, George Mackay, returning here for another Ontario Indies prediction show. And as you know, I never do these alone, or I try not to do them alone, but sometimes I do get left alone for obvious reasons. I left that wide open for you to make a joke, but you did not.
I'm tired today, George.
All right. Tired today, side projection energy, because we're going to talk Demand Lucha.
Okay, for that I'm pumped. Let's
Yeah,
go.
there we go.
There we go.
Guys, as always, this is the voice, Michelle Ruggio. She joins me from time to time. She is one of the OGs, the original three of Straight Talk Wrestling. There's another one. You shall not be named.
Every time I just think about Voldemort, but then Voldemort's too good.
No, you can't compare that person to Voldemort. Voldemort's so badass.
I want to get the Harry Potter game, just so I could be Voldemort.
Voldemort.
As a kid. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People don't appreciate the Voldemort.
No.
And they also don't appreciate the actor that played him.
Oh, Ralph
Fiennes.
Fiennes.
Is it Fiennes? I thought it was Fiennes. Ralph Fiennes. I always said Fiennes.
I don't know. You know what? Let's hear him say his name, and then we'll all know how to pronounce.
So that Ralph guy, he's top tier. He's absolutely top of the food chain. All right, guys. But anyways, as you can see behind me, Mass by Midnight dropping this Sunday, Lee's Palace. It'll be on IPW TV, which they always do a great job. Their live shows are so kick-ass. Their roster is so kick-ass. It's like bringing Mexico to the six. If that makes any kinds of sense, because the talent that they bring is top tier, and I really feel like we should get into that.
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do it. First match on the card. Again, this is not the way the card is going to roll out, but this is the way I kind of see the card happening. Demand Lucha staple, Lucha FredDIE, going one-on-one with the always dangerous, the always unhinged Holidead. Now, the thing that's interesting about this match is that both of them are deranged, unhinged, and off their rockers. Lucha FredDIE, one time used to be a good guy, a fan favorite at Demand Lucha. Then, he was captured by Los Medicos, and he came back as this diabolical, darker version of himself. I mean, every character has to evolve, but this evolution is an evolution that the fans of Demand Lucha have grown not to love. There's still the faithful that do appreciate FredDIE for his in-ring ability, and I am one of those people. But the fact is, FredDIE now, kind of a dick. FredDIE before, nice guy, approachable.
I mean, when you're used as human experiment,
things can go awry.
I don't,
Okay, so
you can be the nicest guy afterwards.
No, I mean, especially when you've been poked and prodded.
Yeah,
probably in very uncomfortable places and situations.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't blame him.
Absolutely, fair enough. So he enters the ring now with a always kind of like a cape, but it's a body bag.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's almost like he's kind of leaning into the fact that he was dead and maybe born again. I guess maybe that's a subtle hint of what he's doing with the costume.
Okay, when you said that, I was like, is his opponent leaving in the body? Is that his, this is
the body bag never really comes into play. He just kind of wears it out to the ring. I guess maybe it's more psychological to fuck with his opponent.
Maybe. I mean, you know what? You'd have to ask him. Maybe let's sit down.
I'm not going to ask him. He makes my fucking skin crawl now. No, I won't ask him. But looking at this match, looking at this card, you know Holidead. You know her from MLW when you've watched it with me from time to time. Yeah. She was great over there. I felt that she was underutilized, and I hope MLW does bring her back soon. But she's world-renowned. She is tough as nails. She's as sadistic as they come.
Right.
But her in-ring prowess is nothing to be underestimated. This girl can go. And I feel like Lucha FredDIE is going to have his work cut out for him in this one. So, in my opinion, looking at these two, breaking it down, if I can give my prediction first, I'm going with Holidead in this one.
Okay, right off the bat, when I did look at the match card, I went with Holidead as well. I'm always gonna root for the badass chick, and I mean, I don't know FredDIE too much, but I'm always gonna girl power, kick his ass.
Girl power, kick his ass.
But in a tough way.
In a tough way.
Yeah.
And knowing the fact that she's also deranged herself.
Yeah. I think it'll be a really good matchup. We'll see what they bring to the card. If they're both deranged, then hopefully they play some psychological mind games with each other. Maybe we can see,
Well, there's always doors under the Demand Lucha ring, chairs under the. There's always weapons to kind of settle the scores when things go to, and all of the roster member knows that they're, ring is filled with all these little goodies
Right.
underneath.
Okay.
So that there will be some stuff that comes into play. It's
Okay.
just a I guess this match comes down to who's more fucked up in
Okay.
terms of how much pain they're willing to put their opponent
Yeah.
and themselves through to get the W.
Just looking at the photo, I mean, the photo of Holidead is like immaculate. That photo alone speaks volumes. Like
She's smiling.
Yeah. It's like a vision of Kali. I'm not sure if you know it's just like a Hindu goddess.
I do. I think I know her from Temple of
Kali,
Doom. Kalima.
Yeah. Like the depiction of her is she's not always like beautiful in the face. It's like a pretty face, but it's always more badass. Like beauty is not the.
So is she like a warrior goddess?
She's like the goddess of death or something. Don't quote me too much on that, but like she's dope, badass. I'll show you some pictures like when we're done.
Okay.
Like, yeah, sick.
Okay.
Sick.
I like it. Well, we both selected Holidead for our pick. So Lucha FredDIE, sorry, we don't believe the W is in your favor for Mass by Midnight.
That's okay.
That's fine.
Next time.
Oh, next card. I mean, come on. How could you not love this fucking guy? Space Monkey. Another Demand Lucha staple, one of the sweetest people in the world. And he's also got a weapon that he always brings to the ring with him. That would be his tail. His tail is a weapon that he uses to his full advantage, but he's going up against the always dangerous Merlok. Now, when I looked up Merlok, what I could find, I'm intrigued. He can go. He's got a great lucha background. I mean, the mask, the outfit, the whole getup is fantastic.
Right.
But again, Space Monkey has the Demand Lucha faithful on his side.
But him losing would be a great storyline in itself. You want the fans to root for their hero. How could you come in and let their hero lose?
It's true. It's true. But when I look at Space Monkey's Demand Lucha run for the entire time that I have been more faithfully going to the product, and again, it is a fantastic product. If you're ever in the 6 on a Thursday night or a Sunday, it's usually when they run their shows. It is the best wrestling. It's a great way to go into your weekend.
Nice.
You go to, and it's a 2-hour, fast, entertaining show. And they know how to do it, and they know how to do it so right. But when I look at this card, like when I look at this right now, looking at this match, Space Monkey, you're right. He's got the fans on his side. You want to see the good guy win. But at the end, sometimes the hearts have to be broken and the bad guy lives. But in this case, I'm going with my heart. Yeah. Not my head, my heart. And you know what my heart tells me? If he's been to space, he's going to whoop Merlok's ass. And I hope I'm saying it right. I'm not sure, but I'm looking at the name, Merlok. That's how I would feel it would be pronounced. So if I'm saying it wrong, I apologize in advance. But I think Space Monkey is going to win Merlok just because he's going to have close to 300-400 packed Demand Lucha faithful in that ring. And he's going to have that, that sixth gear, that sixth sense. Those fans are going to give him that adrenaline shot he needs to get him to the W.
The higher they go, the harder they fall.
Oh, look at that. Michelle's quoting. Michelle is quoting from the quotables that she posts all the time on Instagram. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. The higher they climb, the lower they fall. A rock only hits water if it's thrown into the pond. Okay?
When did this become an attack on me?
It's not an attack. Listen, I love the quotables. You're a positive person, and I adore you for it. And that's why you and I are friends. Fuck it. We're not even friends. We're brother and sister. But of course, all the looks and the intelligence went to me.
I'm
you got the cooking ability, though. I will give you that.
I mean, that goes a long way.
Listen, true story. Side note, true story. I burned water. I did. I went to cook craft dinner.
Okay.
And I put the pot on the stove.
Yeah.
I was waiting for it to boil, and then I just laid down for a minute and I fell asleep. I woke up and the water at that point had evaporated.
Yeah, completely.
And the pot was destroyed.
Garbage. Yeah.
I tried to steel wool that stuff.
No.
Once you evaporate water and literally melt steel, life's no good anymore.
Yeah, let your wife do it.
That's why my wife usually does the cooking, or when it's my turn to cook. Guys, what do you want? McDonald's or Harvey's?
Chicken nuggets.
Always chicken nuggets.
Easy.
Chicken nuggets are always easy. I made chicken burgers last night from Frozen. They didn't burn. They didn't suck. Yeah, yeah.
Take the wins where you can get them.
I followed the recipe to a T, and they were flawless. But
You flip them halfway.
I did. I 15 minutes, flip them, 10 minutes to finish the other side, 100%.
Perfecto.
Okay, so back on track though. Chicken burgers aside, looking at this card, I'm saying Space Monkey. My heart is telling me Space Monkey. But you seem to be on the fence for the fact that you think that Merlok is going to steal this one.
I want to say Space Monkey. Like, I really do. My heart is there, but my head, my brain knows better than
And
my
your
heart,
brain is telling you
brain
Merlok is gonna send the monkey packing. Wow. Okay, that's a bold prediction, but that's what prediction shows are about. They're about being bold.
I'm excited to watch this live to see, what really happens. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I mean, hey.
Guys, she will be with me at the Demand Lucha show on the Sunday the 19th. So if she is wrong, do not be afraid if you're a fan in attendance to heckle. Heckle all kinds.
It's the day after my birthday. Okay, don't do that.
Oh, way to pull on the heartstrings. Oh my god.
It's still in the birthday realm. Okay, don't do that. I'm saying it up front. Like, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I don't have a problem saying
she did say it up front.
Heckled.
Okay, she doesn't need to be heckled.
That's right.
I'll do the heckling for everyone. I totally fucking will.
And then some.
Oh, all kinds. She won't live it down for like 3 weeks from now. Hey, Michelle, remember when you made that shitty prediction? Remember what happened there? All right, next match on the card. Ooh, how about this? Tag Team Championship match, okay? Los Medicos, run by the always deranged, always unhinged man who ruined Lucha FredDIE, who made him dark and dangerous, FredDIE Xyberhawx. He represents Los Medicos. They are the tag team champions, but they're going up against Xyberhawk. Xyberhawx. Hawks. What did I say? Did I say hawk? My apologies.
That's the way I read it too, but I think it's just because of the graphic.
Yeah, Xyberhawk.
And it's our astigmatism, George.
It is our astigmatism. I'm getting glasses soon, guys. Yep, I'm getting glasses soon. So, Los Medicos versus Xyberhawx. Now, Los Medicos, they have been the champions for a while. Okay. They know how to, I guess, keep gold around their waist, whether it be the orthodox or the unorthodox way, they get the job done. And with Xyberhawx always kind of skulking around the ring, it pretty much is a handicap match.
Okay.
It's 3-on-2. Plus, there's also Nurse Nova, who tends to throw herself in the mix as well. So really, the numbers game goes to Los Medicos.
Right.
They have the numbers game in hand, full force. And there's multiple facets of this deranged army.
Okay.
But they know how to come in. They know how to dissect you. They know how to break you down. They know how to get into your head. And they know how to walk away with the gold over their shoulders or around their waist. And that really is, that's the whole game, right?
They know how to get the job done.
They know how to get the job done. So when you look at this match,
yes,
I don't know much about Xyberhawx. I really couldn't find too much online. Again, that's why I love Demand Lucha, because they bring in talent that I discover for the first time.
Yeah.
And when you go to a wrestling show, that's what you want. You want to be entertained, and Demand Lucha does it honestly and truly, in my opinion. There's a couple of promotions that do it fantastically. Yeah. I would say that Demand Lucha is right up there. I would even throw a tip of the cap to Destiny. New Frontier is always bringing in fresh faces. I'm a little bit biased with New Frontier, I'll be honest. But they honestly and truly, they know how to put these matches together that are fantastic and they're fresh. Also, PWA. Actually, every promotion in Ontario really knows how to bring in this intriguing talents to keep you coming back. So all the promotions in Ontario, scratch that. Every one of them does a great fucking job. But when you look at this, I don't know much about Xyberhawx, but I know what Los Medicos can do. You've been to a Demand Lucha show or two with me, so you know what they can do. Honestly and truly, Los Medicos is not going to lose this match because they have that numbers game. As much as I want somebody fresh to win, they have the numbers game.
That's what I thought too. Like, immediately I was like, okay, Los Medicos. But not knowing Xyberhawx, maybe they have already scoped out the scene. Maybe they know what to expect.
Oh, you think they found they found a clink in the armor?
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe, right?
Okay.
Right. If it's their game, I mean, I'm trying to put myself in the position of like, okay, I'm going up against these guys.
I wouldn't want to put myself in the position going to the ring with those Medicos.
Well,
I'll stay on the outside to be safe. Have you the one guy alone is like 360 pounds. He's ridiculously big. And he's scary. I'm
not scared. Okay, maybe but
definitely scared.
I don't know. Maybe they have done the research. Maybe they're coming in a little bit more informed. But I'm gonna say Los Medicos.
So even though you think Xyberhawx may have scouted,
maybe I'm
you're going in this match. You're really going with the safe.
I am
Right.
going with this. Well, you know what I mean? Because even let's say even if they did do their research, they still got the numbers, and which will trump. It's their trump card, right? Like
it really
it's
is.
gonna be anything. Like 2 against 4 is not really
The numbers,
yeah,
the numbers don't
like,
jive.
no. So
2 plus 2 is 4 on one side, and then there's 2 on the other side. Yeah, I can do basic math. Yeah, and that was without a calculator, guys. That's how exciting that is.
so proud.
You thought you had one up on me, but I played it so sweetly. You see how I did that? I
That was real
rolled through
slick.
it. I slid it. Yeah, I can do basic math. Yeah. My teachers taught me so well.
Oh,
Zwell, not well. Zwell. Yay me. All right. Well, look at this. Kid's Stallion Kid.
yes.
I love this guy.
Oh, okay. Okay.
What he brings to the table, I enjoy, and I'm intrigued. But then I look at Thunderhawk. I don't know if he's related to the Xyberhawks, but Thunderhawk.
I swear, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. I swear I just said Thunderhawks previously.
No, it was Xyberhawks.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
We should have got some coffee.
Don't feel bad. Yeah, we should have, but it's also late. Coffee
I
now.
know. Coffee now is no, and then I'm up all night. Oh my God, we're so bold.
I don't want to be up all night. I want to go to bed with my cup of tea, my chamomile, as the Italians say. All right, so Thunderhawks versus Stallion Kid. Now listen, Stallion Kid, I know what he brings to the table. I enjoy watching him. Thunderhawks Kid, don't know too much about, but I'm intrigued by Thunderhawks. And just because Thunderhawks, Xyberhawks, they've got that fucking Japanese vibe to them, and they've got that, like, just by the look and the costumes and everything, but they also bring that probably that Latin luchador flavor to it, which, again, demand lucha for a reason. Honestly and truly, I'm gonna say because he looks like the Green Ranger.
Dude, I was thinking Power Rangers too.
I'm going Thunderhawks or Thunderhawks. I'm not sure what the
Thunderhawk.
Thunder.
No, that's a K.
No, but I'm talking about that V.
No, that's a U.
Is that a U?
No, it's a V, but it's meant to be like pronounced as
a
U.
Thunderhawks. Thunderhawk. Okay, so I'm going with Thunderhawk just because he's got the whole Green Ranger vibe, and I'm digging it.
Stallion Kid. I feel bad because like that you were just bigging him up, and then you were like, "But I think the other guy's gonna win." You're like, "This guy's great."
No, he is. He's great. He's a great talent. But I don't know, man. Like, and if I'm wrong, listen, if I'm wrong, I will welcome said heckling.
Yeah, no. I mean, this is a prediction show. You're not gonna be, you know what I mean?
If you're right all the time, it's boring.
Who wants to watch that?
I would, because I enjoy being right all the
time. You know what, Stallion Kid? We're gonna go toe to toe.
We're gonna go toe to toe on this one?
Yeah.
All right.
The winner of this match between the two of us will
Oh, okay. Make it a bet right now. If you take the bet, you take the bet. The winner of this match will have to eat the other's least favorite food.
No, I wasn't gonna do that. I was gonna say like buys like coffee or something on the way home, or like you know what I mean, has to pay for lunch. I wasn't gonna do something gross. Least favorite food.
What's your least favorite food? And don't say something stupid like earthworms or some shit.
No, like lentils. I fucking hate lentils.
Okay, fine. Let's sweeten the pot. Let's do this. The loser has to buy the winner coffee the next 5 times they hang out, no matter what coffee shop. Okay, fine.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I don't want to give Starbucks my money, but
I'm not going to choose Starbucks. That's Cassie. I'm simple. Give me a regular from Tim's. I'm good. If I want to go fancy, the last day I'll probably be like, yeah, you know what? I want a mocha fucking chai latte from fucking Starbucks. I won't even drink it, but I just like saying it. I want a mocha chai latte with light foam.
With light foam, just light foam.
I don't know. I've heard people say it at movies. It sounds intriguing.
Mocha chai latte.
It's like Role Models. Remember Role Models where he's like, yeah, I'll take a large black. You mean a venti? No, I mean a large. Love Role Models. Such a great movie. Oh, man. All right, how about this? Bambi Bam Bam Hall going at Dulce Tormenta. Did I say it right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
Now, Dulce Tormenta, I have seen on MLW TV, and I enjoy her working. Bam Bam, don't know too much about. But I will say this: I've been a fan of another Bam Bam in my time. 2 other Bam Bams, to be in fact. Bam Bam from the Flintstones and the great Bam Bam Bigelow.
Like, come on, the only 2 Bam Bams I know, and with a nickname like Bam Bam, a moniker like that, I'm sure she comes with some force.
So I think that we're already going with our hearts just based on a nostalgia factor alone.
No, I think
You think Dulce?
I love that name, like Sweet Torment, and that little, like, yeah.
Okay.
I'm with it.
Okay.
Yeah. But I think she's gonna put up a fight. I think this is gonna be a really, really great match.
I think this is going to be. I think it's going to be the hardest hitting match on the card. Yeah, I do. I agree.
And I won't be disappointed. Honestly, I won't be upset either way. But this is a prediction show.
You know what? Sweet Torment, you've sweetened my infatuation. I'm going to change my opinion. I'm I'm going with the Dolce Tormenta. Look at that. Look at me rolling my eyes. That's right. Bam Bam, Bambi Hall. Listen, we look forward to seeing you work. But Sweet Torment, you don't call yourself that unless you're dangerous.
The face and I'm with it.
Don't you see her like ripping your heart out and like smiling while she has blood dripping from her hand?
That's what I envisioned my spirit animal to be.
Jesus fucking Christ. I went dark. But you went like Black Noir Night. Like, Jesus Christ. I understand it's called Mass by Midnight, but let's just tone it down just a little bit.
I've been falling asleep to like death documentaries and stuff lately.
Who falls asleep? We're gonna guys, this is the part of the show where I don't know where we go from here. We still have one more match on this card to talk about, and it's the this is the one that I think is gonna drive the crowd to the show. They're gonna stay for everything else that's on this card, but this one here, this is going to drive butts to the seats. Strap in, strap up, and get fucking ready. Buy a ticket, take the ride. Gringo Loco, arguably one of the best high-flying luchadors that I've seen in the longest time. And don't let his size and stature fool you. This guy's got speed, he's got agility, and he loves that flippy shit.
Yeah.
But then you look at Impact, Rising Star, Jody Threat, Ontario staple as well. She is a fucking threat.
Yes.
You put these 2 in a ring, one word for you: magic.
Right.
Magic. I cannot wait to see the high-flying hybrid style of Gringo Loco go up against the high-flying ground and pound style of a Jody Threat.
Yeah.
Jody Threat, no stranger to the top rope. Jody Threat, no stranger to chops, kicks, punches, all that shit. Jody will take you down to the mat.
Yeah.
Jody will beat you from the top. Gringo Loco will do exactly the same thing. These two movesets almost mirror each other. Gringo's got a little bit more flavor and a little bit more of the lucha stuff to him, but don't let Jody fool you. When she wants to go, she can go. I don't know. I just don't, because I know both of these people on a semi-personal level. They've both been guests on the show. I know them very well. I'm honored and privileged to call them both friends, at least to me. This one's fucking hard, man.
Listen, when I got here, what did I say? If Jody doesn't win, we riot.
She did say that.
And like, I am so excited for this match. Like, I'm so excited for Jody to be in this match because like, I want to see her thrive, right? And you want to see people that you enjoy seeing thrive. And I think this is such an evenly matched, like, matchup.
It's
like,
insane.
Like as soon as I saw this image, I was like, oh my God, okay.
Tail, if you look at the tail of the
Jesus.
tape, it's almost like I said, there's mirrors to it. Again, Gringo may have the advantage on the more high flying hybrid style, the lucha style, but I'm not taking anything away from Jody.
No, of course not. She's quite adaptable. So I mean,
well, that's a good word for it. She's very adaptable.
Right? So
she's almost like a chameleon, if you will, and I mean that in the best compliment as ever. Because while she's in the ring, it's almost like she's learning. She'll take a hit. She'll take that first bump from you.
Yeah.
But then she'll know how not to do it the second time it comes around.
Yeah. She's like quick on her feet. She's very adaptable. Like I think this is quite evenly matched, and like I love Jody. I can't wait to see her win. I really think this is gonna be a great match.
Gonna be a great
It's
fucking
gonna be
match.
fucking great.
So you've given your prediction.
Yeah.
If Jody Threat does not win, we riot.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get heat. But I gotta go with Gringo Loco, man.
Yeah.
Just because I've seen this guy have some incredibly dangerous opponents and come out victorious by any means necessary. Okay, and again, want to talk about Dulce Tormenta?
Yeah.
White boy crazy. Okay, Gringo Loco. White boy crazy. If you're gonna name yourself White boy crazy, you got to be fucking crazy.
This is true.
Gringo knows what to do, knows how to get it done, and he knows what it is to be in the main event. Jody Threat as well. Not taking anything away. This one is going to come down to who's got more gas in that reserve tank.
Yeah, I can see
That's
that.
what it comes down
I
to.
can see that.
But if you're picking Jody, I ain't mad at it. If I'm picking Gringo,
no, I'm not mad.
End of the day, you know who wins in this match?
Wrestling fans, anybody in that audience, anybody watching at home, anybody who's gonna watch at home afterwards, if they have access, like you are gonna win because I'm honestly this match card, not knowing a few people, like I'm mad excited to see some like familiar faces and some new talent that'll open like more doors for me.
Absolutely. I couldn't have said it better. Fuck, you're very eloquent tonight. You're actually eloquent most of the time. I don't give you enough credit. Remember when we first started the podcast, I used to have the sound effects, and I used to say every time you said something factual that I didn't like because you said it factual.
Yeah.
You just made the list.
You just made the list. You just made the list. Well, that's what I think about your list, buddy.
Well, obviously someone has issues to work through, guys. Okay? They have issues to work through, but it's not myself. It's the person whose name is only on my list. 50,000 times over. On the list. If I showed you guys the list, it would just say Michelle. Fucking 20 pages. Michelle did this. Michelle said this. Michelle did that.
Yeah, guys, I'm terrible. Apparently.
Again, a factual statement. Everything you've said tonight has been on point. It really has.
Nice. I appreciate
it. It has been on point. And I mean that in all honesty. But I enjoy doing these prediction shows for you because you know what? I will say this. Prediction shows are meant to be exactly just that. Predictions. Fun.
Yeah.
We don't know the outcome. We don't know how it's going to roll. All we know is that this card is going to be electric. A great 2 hours, a great Sunday night in the 6. And you can't get any better with Demand Lucha because nobody does it better than these guys when it comes in to bringing that international talent. They do a top tier. They are fantastic, and I enjoy them. So, guys, that's it for this one. As always, Straight Talk Wrestling. Like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. We are now at 801 subscribers.
Let's go. Let's keep it going.
Absolutely. We're on our way to 900. And, guys, if you ever want to heckle Michelle, it's very easy to do. She's everywhere. Go ahead and listen. Well, actually, you are everywhere, but you're only active on a few.
Really just Instagram, Michelle Rougeau __. Well, I'll get tagged. That's cool. Hit me up.
Yeah, she will.
And excited to see everybody on Sunday.
Yeah, that's this Sunday, November 19th, the day after someone's birthday. Heckle her all kinds, but buy her a drink or two.
Yeah. Oh my God. I will never say no to free alcohol. Don't put anything in there though.
I knew you were gonna go. I fucking knew you were gonna go
there. I
there.
had to say that. I'm so sorry.
It's like a disclaimer.
I just.
It's like those drug commercials from the US where there's a new product coming out. It's like Mexicals may be for you. Contact your doctor if you experience vomiting, diarrhea.
Honestly, my dad used to make us watch America's Most Wanted, like all that stuff. Like my brain is filled with bad things. And I just said I fall asleep to murder documentaries. Like I will never not be like, please.
She also has a Freddy Krueger plushie that she snuggles at night.
I love him.
That is literally it for this one, guys. You can't go any darker than that. As always, peace, love, and wrestling. All my links are in the socials below. We'll see you guys for the next prediction show. Peace.
Bye, guys.
Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and turn on that notification bell so you get notified each time we post a video. Alternatively, you can check us out on all podcast platforms and hosted on Podbean. We are also available on the SNME network. That's the Sunday Night Main Event Patreon. Please feel free to check us out there as well. And don't forget to follow us on all social media platforms at _Straight Talk on Twitter, at Straight Talk Wrestling on Instagram, Straight Talk Wrestling on Facebook, Straight Talk Wrestling on TikTok, and of course, you can check out all our merch at ProWrestlingTees.com.
I don't need a nigga.